There are corners of our planet's history shrouded in darkness where primal fear ruled. Long before humanity, Earth was home to monstrous life forms, real flesh-and-blood titans. Today, I'm Tommy James Mostrandum, and we're counting down the 10 most terrifying prehistoric creatures ever to stalk, soar, or swim. These monsters' fossilized remains still send shivers down our spines. Let's begin our journey into the shadows of prehistory. Prepare to plunge into the abyss, a realm of colossal creatures and unimaginable terrors. Our descent into terror starts in the ancient oceans, a time when the world was ruled by giants. Here, in the warm prehistoric seas, Ototus Megalodon reigned supreme. It was the apex predator, the undisputed king of the deep. This was no ordinary shark. It dwarfed even the largest great whites of today. Imagine a 60-foot, multi-ton submarine of muscle and teeth, a living leviathan patrolling the oceans. Its sheer size is difficult to comprehend. Its jaws could swallow two adults side by side, a gaping maw filled with rows upon rows of deadly weapons. These weren't just any teeth, they were serrated daggers, some reaching over 7 inches in length, the size of your hand. Each tooth was perfectly designed for tearing through flesh and crushing bone. Megalodon's bite force was unmatched in the animal kingdom, a force so powerful it could shatter the skeletons of its prey. It was capable of crushing whale bones with ease, leaving behind a trail of destruction in its wake. Imagine the pressure exerted by those jaws. But Megalodon wasn't just a brute, it hunted with chilling intelligence, a calculated predator assessing its targets. It employed sophisticated hunting strategies, targeting the flippers and tails of giant whales to immobilize them before delivering a fatal blow. A truly terrifying hunter. For over 20 million years, this apex predator dominated every warm ocean on Earth, a testament to its evolutionary success and terrifying power. Its reign was long and unchallenged. Imagine swimming in those waters, the vastness of the ocean, the unknown depths below. Every shadow, every ripple could be the sign of something massive lurking below, the ultimate predator about to strike. Though extinct for 3.6 million years, its legacy continues to fascinate and terrify. Its legend endures as the ultimate sea monster, a reminder of the immense power that once roamed our oceans. Its teeth, scattered across ocean floors and unearthed on coastlines, serve as tangible evidence of its existence. They are relics of a time when one creature ruled the seas with absolute authority, a time we can only imagine. Megalodon is a fitting, terrifying start to our exploration of the most formidable creatures to ever swim the oceans. So, brace yourselves as we begin our countdown into the deep. Next, we enter the steamy jungles of Paleocene South America, home to Titanoboa. This snake stretched over 40 feet long and weighed more than a ton, a true river leviathan. Titanoboa was a constrictor, using sheer muscle to crush giant crocodiles and lungfish. It hunted by ambush, erupting from the water to coil around its prey with bone-shattering force. Only a hothouse Earth could support such a monster. To encounter Titanoboa was to face the jungle itself as a predator. In its world, any shadow in the water could be your last. Now to Cretaceous North Africa, where Spinosaurus aegyptiacus ruled the rivers. Longer than T-Rex, with a 6-foot sail on its back, Spinosaurus was a bizarre aquatic predator. Its crocodile-like jaws and conical teeth were perfect for catching slippery prey. Recent finds show it had a paddle-like tail, making it a powerful swimmer. It hunted giant fish and dinosaurs near the water's edge, striking with speed and power. Spinosaurus was a unique evolutionary experiment, a dinosaur that became a river monster. To see it emerge from the water would be to witness a living nightmare. Picture this: ancient South America, millions of years ago, a land vastly different from what we know today. Here, in this prehistoric realm, Giganotosaurus roamed. It wasn't just another dinosaur, it was the apex land predator, a true king of its time, a hunter without equal. Imagine a creature stretching over 40 feet long, a behemoth weighing in at a staggering 8 tons. Its sheer size was enough to inspire awe and fear. In terms of raw size, it rivaled the infamous T-Rex, sparking endless debates about which reigned supreme, a true clash of titans. But Giganotosaurus wasn't just a larger version of other predators, it hunted differently, employing unique strategies to bring down its prey. Its serrated teeth, unlike the bone-crushing teeth of some theropods, were designed for slicing through flesh, not crushing bone. This allowed it to inflict deep, debilitating wounds on giant sauropods, the massive, long-necked herbivores that populated the landscape. Evidence suggests that Giganotosaurus may have hunted in packs, a terrifying prospect for any creature that crossed their path. Working together, these packs could bring down prey the size of buildings, a testament to their power and coordination. Giganotosaurus was built for speed and endurance, a deadly combination that made it a formidable hunter. It was a relentless pursuer, capable of chasing its prey across the vast floodplains of ancient South America. Its hunts were brutal, a savage dance between predator and prey, where survival was the only prize. Each chase was a marathon of blood and terror, a desperate struggle for life in a world ruled by giants. This was the terror of 1,000 cuts, a relentless assault that would eventually bring down even the largest of dinosaurs. All this delivered by a true southern giant, a predator that left an indelible mark on the prehistoric world. Giganotosaurus redefined what it meant to be a prehistoric killer, a testament to the power and ferocity of nature's most formidable creations. Let's journey back to the Cretaceous seas, a time when the world was vastly different from what we know today. Imagine warm, shallow oceans teeming with life, stretching across continents. It was in these waters that Mosasaurus hoffmanni, a true titan of the deep, reigned supreme as the ultimate marine predator. A creature perfectly adapted to its environment, feared by all. Reaching lengths of nearly 60 feet long, dwarfing even some modern whales, it was essentially a lizard that had transformed into a sea dragon, an apex predator unlike any other. Propelled through the water with powerful flippers and an even more powerful tail, it was built for speed and agility. But what truly set it apart was its fearsome weaponry. Its double-hinged jaws, rows upon rows of backward-facing teeth designed not just to bite but to hold on with an unrelenting grip. Once caught in those jaws, prey had virtually no escape, a truly terrifying prospect for any creature sharing its waters. Mosasaurus was an opportunistic hunter. It ate anything it could catch, from various species of fish to the hard-shelled turtles and, shockingly, even other mosasaurs, showcasing a brutal display of dominance. In many ways, it was the orca, the shark, and the crocodile of its time, all rolled into one colossal, terrifying package. Just imagine a 6-foot head, a skull built for crushing bone and tearing flesh, erupting from the water with incredible force, a true sea monster of legend. Picture it leaping from the depths to snatch a pterosaur right out of the sky, a display of power and agility that defies belief. For millions of years, this apex predator dominated the oceans. Mosasaurus was the undisputed king, the terror of the deep, of the ancient seas, a true testament to the power of evolution. Its reign marked a new era, a time when marine reptiles reached unprecedented sizes and ferocity, forever changing the landscape of marine terror and leaving an indelible mark on the history of our planet. Now, to the Carboniferous swamps, where Arthropura, the giant millipede, crawled. Over 8 feet long and armored, it was the largest land invertebrate ever. Its segmented body and hundreds of legs made it a living tank of the forest floor. While likely a herbivore, its size and appearance alone would terrify any creature, or human. Fossilized tracks show its massive presence in ancient forests. Arthropura reminds us that even the smallest phyla once produced giants. In its world, the creepy crawlies ruled. We soar into the late Cretaceous skies with Quetzalcoatlus, the largest flying animal ever. With a wingspan up to 36 feet and standing as tall as a giraffe, it was a true sky titan. Recent studies suggest it hunted on land, stalking prey with its spear-like beak. Imagine a creature taller than an elephant, striding through ferns, swallowing small dinosaurs whole. It could launch itself into flight from a standstill, dominating both land and air. Quetzalcoatlus was the pinnacle of pterosaur evolution, a nightmare in the sky and on the ground. Its existence proves prehistoric flight could be truly monstrous. Dive into the Devonian seas, where Dunlastius was the armored terror. 30 feet long, with a head and thorax encased in bone, it was a living tank. Instead of teeth, it had self-sharpening bony blades for jaws, delivering an 8,000 psi bite. Dunlastius could open its mouth in a split second, sucking in prey before slicing it apart. It hunted sharks, placoderms, and anything else it could fit in its jaws. Fossils show it was a messy eater, often regurgitating bones. In its time, nothing was safe from this armored guillotine. Dunlastius was the ultimate predator of the ancient oceans. In Cretaceous Africa and South America, Sarosucus imperator, Super Croc, ruled the rivers. At 40 feet long and 8 tons, it dwarfed modern crocodiles. Its massive jaws and over 100 teeth could crush dinosaurs and giant fish alike. Sarosucus was an ambush predator, launching from the water to drag prey to a watery grave. It lived for decades, growing ever larger and more fearsome. Even large theropods had to beware the supercroc's territory. At the water's edge, Sarosucus was the ultimate danger. At the top of our list is Jacalopterus, the giant sea scorpion of the Devonian. 8 feet long, armored, and equipped with massive spined claws, it was the largest arthropod ever. It prowled murky estuaries, ambushing fish and amphibians with lightning-fast strikes. Its sharp tail and powerful pincers made it a formidable predator. With excellent vision and speed, Jacalopterus was the top hunter of its ecosystem. Imagine swimming and seeing those claws reach from the gloom, pure nightmare fuel. It embodied the alien terror of ancient arthropods. Jacalopterus proves the ancient world was a place of absolute horror. Our journey through prehistory ends, but the shadows of these monsters linger. From Dunlastius's jaws to Titanoboa's coils, we've glimpsed true prehistoric terror. The ancient world was filled with nightmares beyond our imagination. And there are more. Terror birds, Sarosucus, Dinosuchus, each a reminder of nature's wild past. The giants are gone, but their legacy is carved in stone. Which ancient terror chilled you most? Let us know in the comments. And as you go about your day, be glad the shadows hold only memories. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Tommy James' Most Random for more prehistoric terror.